This is your News Source Evening Bulletin for today, Monday, the 26th day of November in the year 2018. Here's what we're tracking tonight. Finance Minister Winston Jordan today unveiled a $300.7 billion budget that he believes will be able to spur more economic growth while benefiting all citizens. The 2019 budget outlines a number of fiscal adjustments which are likely to provide benefits for employees and senior citizens. Minister Jordan today announced the salary increases for public servants and also revealed that the minimum wage in the public sector will be increasing.
As was the case last year, these increases are effective from January 1st, 2018. In effect, the retroactive increase means someone earning $60,000 per month will receive a lump sum of $50,400 in December. A not insignificant supplement for the holiday season.
Yes. Go 5% ahead.
Moreover, Mr. Speaker, the back pay for 2018 will be paid free of income tax. To all public sector workers, including teachers. The government has also raised the minimum basic salary for each public servant to $64,200 per month.
In relation to the income tax threshold, the finance minister revealed that in 2019, this will be raised to $780,000 or one-third, whichever is greater. The tax threshold for 2018 was $720,000 or one-third. He noted too that this represents a 30% increase in the threshold since the government came to office in 2015. Focusing on seniors, the minister announced that the old age pension will be increased from $19,500 to $20,500 per month. He also proposed an increase in public assistance from $8,000 to $9,000 per month. The minister noted that both increases, which will take effect from the 1st of January next year, will result in persons taking home an additional $800 million in 2019. Meanwhile, for 2019, there will be no adjustments in the value-added tax regime. However, several new exemptions were proposed by the minister. And despite lower than expected performance in the gold and sugar industries for 2018, Guyana's real gross domestic product grew by 3.4%.
At the end of the first quarter, the outlook for the year was revised to 3.4%, given the lower than expected performance in gold and sugar. However, by the end of the first half of the year, economic activity had picked up in several other sectors, resulting in robust half-year growth of 4.5% and an upward revision of the projected annual growth rate of 3.7% for 2018. I wish to report that the latest projection for real growth in the gross domestic product for 2018 is 3.4%, a significant improvement on the 2.1% recorded in 2017.
Real GDP is an inflation-adjusted measure that reflects the value of all goods and services produced by an economy in a given year. Initially, the minister said the real GDP growth had been projected to be 3.8% at the start of the year, but that was later revised to 3.4% due to underperformance in a number of sectors. More news coming up in just a moment.
Christmas big, plus size big things big, we gone big, yeah. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, Christmas big, plus size big things big, we gone big, yeah. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, yeah. We giving you, yeah. We giving you. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas, yeah. We giving you, yeah. We giving you. It's GTT Christmas, Merry plus size Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! It's the GTT plus size Christmas. There's always more to love with GTT. Terms and conditions apply. See gtt.co.gy for details.
This Christmas, get a loan for your dream car with an extended repayment term. Spruce up your home with that renovation you always wanted and take advantage of low or no down payment. Get new appliances so you can cook up a storm. You'll get same-day approval. Plus, you can win a getaway to a destination of your choice. Visit RepublicGuyana.com today to find out how.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
to ride it, ready to ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it, ride the wave. Open up the new vibe, drink up the boldness inside. Radical and fresh and wild, catch the wave now. Ride bold, ride fresh, ride strong, come on, ride the wave. Taste the action, satisfaction, perfection. Wave, 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 wave,
Ride the new wave of excitement sweeping Guyana. Wave Pale Ale, a premium, full-bodied, strong, and refreshing alcoholic brew, crafted to perfection for a bold, young, radical you. Don't settle for anything less. Catch a Wave Pale Ale and ride it today.
Wave Pale Ale.
Crafted to perfection.
Welcome back. In the Georgetown Magistrates Court today, one of the accused in the Princess Casino robbery case was found guilty and sentenced to jail, while his two co-accused were found not guilty. Magistrate Judy Lashman today found Wayne Griffith guilty and sentenced him to 60 months in jail. During the ruling, the magistrate noted that it was due to the surveillance evidence that was presented to the court along with testimonies from the employees of the casino that Griffith was pinned to the crime scene. She said the video evidence clearly pointed to his involvement in carting off $8 million from the casino. It was back in April of 2017 when the casino was stormed by 3 gun-packing men. In addition to the heist, the robbers also relieved patrons of their jewelry and other valuables. During the escape, Griffith was left behind by his accomplices and was later caught by police. 2 men were later arrested and presented to the court as the co-conspirators. However, the 2 were free today and just Griffith was found guilty and sentenced to jail. Let's tell you now that the Ministry of the Presidency has announced that President David Granger continues to take precautionary measures in light of his recent diagnosis of non-Hodgkin lymphoma, a type of cancer. He has been advised by his doctors to scale down on his public engagements during the remainder of his treatment cycle. The President's office in a statement explained that due to his continued treatment, the head of state's public engagements have been reduced, but he continues to perform his duties as President. The President and First Lady Sandra Granger returned to Guyana from the Republic of Cuba last week after spending approximately 3 weeks there undergoing treatment. Given the diagnosis of non-Hodgkin lymphoma, the President's medical team performed a number of medical interventions, including the first round of chemotherapy treatment. The President has responded well to the treatment and was given approval to return to Guyana, his office said. Since returning to the country, the President has been working out of his home office and the Ministry of the Presidency and has been hosting regular meetings with some of his ministers and other senior government officials. Former Attorney General Anil Nandlal has indicated that he intends to move to the High Court in an effort to block a magistrate's decision that he leads the defense in the law books larceny matter. Last Friday, Magistrate Fabio Azor ruled that a strong enough case has been made out against Mr. Nandlal, and therefore he needs to lead a defense in the matter. Nandlal had filed a no-case submission, but that was rejected. He now claims that he wants to move to the High Court to get that court to overrule the magistrate's decision. Legal minds say it would be a strange move by Mr. Nandlal, since all he has been asked to do is to lead a defense. Nandlal was charged after $2 million worth of law books were discovered missing from the Attorney General's chambers just after the government changed. The former Attorney General claims that as part of an agreement he had with former President Donald Ramotar, the government would purchase the books for him. The prosecution maintains that the books were bought using state funds, and therefore the law books belong to the state. No written agreement on the issue has ever been found. Police investigators have arrested a minor of Minab Matthews Ridge Northwest District who allegedly robbed a female shopkeeper at gunpoint of cash, raw gold, and other valuables. The robbery occurred at Bamboo Landing, Northwest District, and the 21-year-old suspect who was apprehended at Matthews Ridge Flats has since admitted to the crime, according to the police. Several of the stolen items were recovered on his person, and during interrogation he took investigators to a location and handed over an unlicensed 9mm pistol with a magazine and 19 live matching rounds. He's expected to face the courts soon. An investigation is underway. And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Gordon Mosley reporting.